Yo, what's up? Welcome to 2020. It's your boy Kevo the Voice, and this is K Talk. This is my first blog of many starting 2020. I plan on doing this for a long time. I'm gonna give y'all content as much as possible, and we're gonna be talking about a wide range of subject: up, down, left, right, hip hop, politics, whatever I feel like talking about. It's my show. It's where I talk about what I want to talk about. And just so I give y'all my warning, all blogs are made with alcohol. So if I slip up a little bit, my disclaimer, it's made with alcohol. So I'm just telling you. But now I really just came up with this idea. I wanted to do something where I talk about all the stuff that I know about and just give it from my perspective and talk to people that's around my generation and my time and people that can relate to what I do. And I watch Nori Drink Champs a lot, and I'm like, shout out to Nori. Everybody said we look alike. If you don't know, they say I'm Nori. You know what I mean? What? So shout out to Nori though, but I love how Nori does his drink champ thing. He's always having a drink. He's always smoking. Like, he's always lit, and his guests, everybody's pretty relaxed. And it sounds, that man is a professional with a drink in his hand, and he gets all the information and talks about all the stuff you want to know. And I told myself, yo, I want to do something similar like that, but I know Nori just stick to his lane, but I have a lot of stuff that I talk about and care about and I'm passionate about. So I feel it's important. I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna use this right here as my platform to talk about it on K Talk with Kevo the Voice. It is I is him, and I'm gonna do my thing. So this first blog I'm gonna be doing, I want to talk about the 2019 wrap up. You know, normally it started off with Mad Skillz. He's a rapper from Virginia. He's been doing it for years. He's probably been doing like 10 of these now. So he's been doing this forever. And then Uncle Murda maybe been doing it about like the past 4 years. He started doing it too. And they both normally at the end of the year have a nice wrap up to talk about everything that happened throughout the year. And I love it. I mean, both of them are good. I think last year Uncle Murda did one, 2018 wrap up. His joint was fire. Uncle Murda joint last year was fire. Let me tell you that. This year, they both released one like a day ago. Uncle Murda did his. It's like 10 minutes long. And then Mad Skillz, or Skillz as he goes by now, he did his, and his was like 5 minutes long. But no lie, they're like neck and neck. Like, they're both of them joints is like really, you could pick either way. I thought this year both of them was really, really good as far as content and everything that they was talking about. And I want to spend just a little bit of time. I was going to break it down a little bit. I can't say everything that they said, but I want to hit up some of the highlights I thought from Uncle Murda and some of the highlights I thought from Skillz, and just try to figure out who you thought won. You know, like I said, I thought they were both good, and hopefully you guys hit the comments, tell me what you think. If you like what you have to see, you want to see more content like this, definitely subscribe. I'm going to try to do as much video as possible. I'm not promising daily or weekly, but I'm going to hit you. Whenever something hit me right here, I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to give y'all my heart and soul and put it in it while I'm sipping it. So Murda did his joint, and Murda, I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now. Uncle Murda went in on his joint, and the one edge Murda has over Skillz, Murda is disrespectful. And when I say disrespectful, Uncle Murda say what he want to say. He don't care. He's like 50 on Twitter. Whatever comes out of Murda mouth, what he feeling, that's what you're getting. But that's what he is. He's gonna do his thing. And he started off like going in on K Michelle hard. Like, I don't know why you be dissing K Michelle. She's sexy and she pretty. What up, K? You sexy as hell. I don't know if she got a dude or not, but hey, you still sexy. I can say that, right? I'm a man. What I'm supposed to do. He said they should have killed 6ix9ine moms. Like, damn, that's beef. I thought we said like women and kids is supposed to be. I thought that women and kids was like offline. Not with Uncle Murda. Anybody say 6ix9ine moms could get it. And yes, I got a pen in my hand. I got my notepad right here in front of me because I want to make sure I'm not missing nothing. I'm not rushing. So everything I'm talking to you about, I've taken my notes. I did my due diligence, and I want to get it. I want to be precise and concise and make sure I get back everything to you guys that I want to talk about. If not, I'm just here riffing and wasting my time. What else we got? He said, he got that line that said, even Stevie Wonder could see you a legend. Something like that. Said even Stevie Wonder could see you a legend. And I was like, Shaq was just talking about Stevie Wonder, that Stevie Wonder could see, and then someone else say Stevie can see. I'm like, I wonder if Stevie been like catfishing us for like 60 years and like dude ain't really, really blind. Cause you know, like when you're blind, it's like different levels. It's like you could be blind and you could see like blurries or you could barely make stuff out but not clear enough. There's a certain limit before you're totally blind. Stevie might have been seeing stuff or can see stuff and just been fronting the whole time like he can't see nothing. But that's neither there nor here. The man said he blind, so he blind. But a lot of people say that man's not blind. So I don't know. I thought it was a dope line. And then he talked about Kodak. He said he ain't gonna big up Kodak because he did, he violated when he talked about Nipsey Hussle's wife. And that's true. Kodak was mad disrespectful, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Kodak probably said a lot of stuff that a lot of dudes was thinking, and that's a fact. Did he say it wrong? Yes. It was not the right place. It was not the right time. The man had just passed away. That was wrong, Kodak. You should just apologize and kept it moving. But, he young, so young and dumb, we say stuff. Tank made his comment about sucking D was mad sus. Pause. I'm going to tell you right now. If you, my man, you do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I don't care if you're straight, gay, or whatever. Everybody got a choice to do whatever they want to do. But if you out there and you sucking D, dog, you're gay. It's not a debate. I can't run around and kill 3-4 people and then trying to figure out, am I a killer? No, once you caught that first body, you are now a killer. You don't get to kill and re-kill. I'm not sure if I want to be a good guy. Dog, you caught your body. You are now a killer. This is life. It's real life. That's how it is. So I can't even understand what Tank was trying to do because I don't. He had an idea, but that idea went completely wrong, and I don't know what he got going on, but it didn't work out. What else we got going on? He spoke about how Kanye doing the church thing, and a lot of people saying Kanye is just like pimping the system. Because, listen, it's crazy. I mean, now they're saying Kanye not paying no taxes on nothing because his church is exempt from taxes. So maybe this man is a marketing genius. Like, his wife is about to be a lawyer in 2 years. She's don't have a bachelor's degree, and she has not gone to law school, and she ain't take no LSAT, and she's going to be a lawyer in 2 years. Is she wrong? I consider them to be genius. If you find a way around the system, I'm not mad. If there's a way to supervent all of that and do what you got to do, so be it. They're just being smart. He said Jesse Smart talking about he the gay Tupac. I'm not here for that, period. Let's just say that. I'm not here for that. Then he mentioned about how Kaepernick still not having no job. Guess what? Kaepernick ain't get no job with the NFL. He could work. Maybe 10, 15 years he'd come back as an assistant or something. Cap ain't throwing no more passes than the NFL, dog. It's a wrap. It'd be a miracle whip if this come back and I hear that Kaepernick got a job. I'll be shocked. Nas X said he was gay. Nobody cared. It's 2019, dog. You can be gay if you want. Shout out to your record. You had the biggest. I think he said his record was bigger than one of Mariah Carey hits that stayed on Billboard #1 for like 14, 15 weeks or something. It was a crazy number. I mean, Old Country Road was a crazy hit. It is what it is. Damn, this video gonna be longer than I thought. I didn't expect I was gonna talk that much, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna tell y'all the facts. Jay Prince still a G. If you don't know who Jay Prince is, he's the original founder of Rap-A-Lot Record from Houston. The man is well respected. So is his son. I mean, the man's an OG, been in the game for a long time. And I guess it's one of his artists, YBN Almighty, had gotten robbed, and they took his chain from him and whatnot. And Jay Prince, like the G is, he got it back. He said what he was gonna say. And he made it happen, man. This man is an OG. And again, salute to Jay Prince, man. Respect what he did. I can't remember the name of his book, but I did read his book, and his book was awesome. Great book, man. He talked about George Zimmerman suing freaking Trayvon family. Look, the goal for me doing this blog that I'm doing with y'all, I want to be neutral. I want to be truthful. I want to be honest. But I don't even know if there's a hell or a heaven. But if there's a hell, I hope there's a dark, hot, burning, flaming spot for George Zimmerman. He deserved everything that he got. And, we supposed to wait for karma, but karma takes so long. Can he just get what he deserved already? And that's off the rip. George Zimmerman deserved everything he got coming to him, man. R.I.P. to Trayvon. That's all I'm going to say about that. It was crazy wild. He talked about El Chapo's son. Like, they locked up El Chapo, like El Chapo Guzman, the biggest drug dealer in like Mexico history, but they tried to get his son, and his cartel shot it out with the soldiers and the cops. It got so crazy, they had to free his son. Now, that's gangster. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be like that, but in Mexico, I guess it gets down. They said that man ain't going nowhere. Leave him alone. Murda talked about Melo being back in the league doing his thing. They say like Melo dropping like 20 points a night. And Melo not done. Melo like 34. He just had a couple bad reps. Shout out to Carmelo, man. That man, I love Melo when he played for the Nuggets. Loved him when he played for the Knicks. Man's a legend, man. Let's not forget about Vince, though. Vince is like the GOAT. This dude been in the league for 20 years. And for you young boys, if you don't know who Vince Carter is, man, please go to YouTube and watch this man highlight and see what he does. And now that he does it, go check him out. He a good dude. He bigged up a lot of the females that was doing their thing. And I can't front. 2019 was like the year of female. Like, y'all did y'all thing. Salute to y'all, too. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all was getting to the bag. Y'all was making hits. He bigged up Cardi. He bigged up Nicki. He bigged up Remy and Lizzo. He bigged them all up. Meg Thee Stallion, by far, she killed the year. The year belonged to Meg Thee Stallion, a.k.a. Tina Snow. She did her thing. He talked about the Steve Harvey joint. He said Steve Harvey should have been checking on Lori Harvey Hyman. Now, that's crazy. I know T.I. was bugging. And I think T.I. had the best intention and the best. He meant well, but he definitely went about it the wrong way. But I don't know. But Lori Harvey is a baddie, though. She, live her life. She a baddie. She can hit me up whenever she wants. I'm saying, I'm available. Hit me up, Lori. So that's what I thought. That was all some of the stuff I thought Murda did. Like Murda was, like I said, Murda had a lot of stuff and he went raw, He went on for like 10 minutes, so I didn't give you everything, but he talked about a bunch of stuff that was happening. The next couple of joints I got, it's about 10 or so. It's Mad Skillz or Skillz from VA. And like I said, Skillz is the one that originally started doing this. And I think one of the first line he was talking about the Bird Box reference, the Bird Box movie that they dropped. And that joint was crazy. But I don't know if you got Apple TV, they got that new series called C with a dude from Aquaman. The joint C, I think the writers kind of stole the idea from Bird Box about C. Because this dude in C now is blind. But if you get too close to him, off with your head. He got his little sword game. And if you breathe too hard, he can smell where you at. He can't see you. But he hear every other thing else, like his sense is crazy. He talked about the whole Fyre Fest fiasco. Remember when Ja Rule was trying to sell people $50,000 tickets for Fyre Fest, and it was a wash. That didn't happen. Talking about Ja Rule. Ja Rule's got to be a lucky man. I don't know what you're doing, bro. But whatever you doing, we got to rep the P also for Philly. Whatever you doing, my guy, keep doing it. You understand this is the second time Ja Rule has beat a federal case? When Murda Inc. got indicted, everybody was going down. It was supposed to be done. Ja and Irv walked away from that. I heard it cost them mad money to beat the case, but they beat it. But somehow they were good. Here comes Ja Rule again, 2019 is Fyre Fest joint, and he walked away from this. Ja, whatever you're doing, bro, keep doing it, but don't mess with the feds. They tried you twice, 2 times. You know what they say, 3 strikes, bro. You're going to be sitting somewhere for a long time. They've been waiting for you. They got a bet out there for you. You got to watch how you move. Keep your head on a swivel at all times, my guy. He also, and one thing to be clear, both Murda and Skillz, they rapped about a lot of the same stuff because, they're trying to give you the content of everything they both thought was most important for the year. So I thought it was dope that they had a lot of stuff similarity to say, like, they're not making up stuff. They're really just talking about 2019. He talked about Jesse Smollett and said there's no such thing as a gay Tupac. Again, no, dog, you're not. In fact, I don't think Jesse Smollett got no work coming. Jesse Smollett might be a rap. He's done. He's like Kaepernick. There's no more work in this. Worse than Kaepernick. Kaepernick at least got an endorsement deal with Nike. Jesse, unless he produces his own content, he's gone over there where you can't see no more. Look, gone over there. They both talked about 21 Savage. I know y'all heard about 21 Savage. He caught his case. Found out, we all thought 21 Savage was a rapper from the A. No, 21 Savage is from the UK. Just been here, almost gotten deported. Big homie Hove came down with his legal team, swooped him up and saved him. If it wasn't for Hove and Rock Nation, 21 Savage would have been in England right now doing songs. What else we got going on? He definitely addressed how 50 was calling out everyone that owed him money. If you owe 50 money, you better pay that man. Let me tell you something. Don't owe 50 money. Matter of fact, don't borrow money from 50 if you know you ain't going to pay it back. Because if you think it's going to be discreet, nah, dog, it's going to be in the streets. And that's a fact. This was an ill line from Skillz. He said, Lori Harvey loosened Zion's shoes. Ew, that was a good line, man. I told you I love Lori Harvey. She's beautiful, but that was a good line, But if you need to know more, go look it up and you'll figure out what happened to Zion. How his Nike shoes exploded or whatever, and they had to fix that. Make his joints customized, but that line was fire. That's a Dragon Ball fire right there for that. He talked about the GOT, the Game of Thrones line, like. The last season was trash. Let's be clear. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I probably started watching it like in season 5, but I binge watched, caught up, watched season 6. It's like last season. I'm like, this is gonna be the best thing ever. It was trash. It was nothing. I don't know what happened, but I swear we need our money back. I need my time back. They need to go reproduce that and do season 7 over because what they did was totally, totally trash. It was nothing good about it. What else? He talked about the intro to Power also. Look, Trey's my guy, and Trey's a good dude. And I like how Trey sound, but let's be clear, no disrespect to nobody. Power intro belongs to Joe. Nobody else. Don't mess with it. Don't touch it. There's nothing to do. Just leave it how it is. And Joe got it. We don't need to change it. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel. And 50 try to do it, but we got to leave that where it's at. It's Joe all day. What else we got? That's the only couple more we got. Oh, the sports reference was crazy. He talked about the Hove doing the deal with the NFL and talked about Kaepernick and talked about Carmelo. I already touched on it. Basically the same thing that Uncle Murda said. So it's all good. What's really big, one of the things he touched on for 2019, Tyler Perry, you have the big studio in Georgia, like one of the biggest studio. That man been doing this thing for a long time, and he's given a lot of people opportunity. And I got to salute Tyler Perry for doing this thing and taking off his franchise and doing nothing but positivity within his community. He's done well. It's good. And on the final note, Hov and Diddy turned 50 this year. That's crazy. Them dude is as relevant as going to be. Everything Diddy does on this end and everything Puff did on this end, they're like up there. Those are like the kings of hip hop. Like they are, besides like Russell and the other guys that was doing it before, it's them. This is who the generation look up to is Diddy and Hov. That's it. So in conclusion, I want to say my final thought was, like I said, I just want to take this opportunity to give you some of the lyrics from Uncle Murda from his 29 wrap-up, and then some of the content from Mad Skillz from his 29 wrap-up. And if y'all do me a favor, drop a line, tell me what you thought, tell me which line you thought was best. Subscribe to the channel. It is Kevo the Voice, Kevo the Voice. This is K Talk. I am your host and your greatest, K-Vo. It is I. He is I is him. It's me. So hopefully you like it. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, I will continue to do more of this as long as I can. And like I said, this one just happened to be about the 2019 wrap up. But I'll be talking about a bunch of stuff. I don't know what subject is next. We'll see. I'll drop this when I release it. I'll see how y'all respond. And if you thought it was trash, then say that it's trash. If I need to work on something, then let me know I need to work on something. I got no problem doing that. Your opinion is always appreciated and always welcome. So please give it to me. I know the internet can be harsh, but it is what it is. I take it. I'm a big dude, so do what we gotta do. On that note, it's Kevo the Voice signing out.